Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of my perfume collection. I hope you're enjoying it. We have a few more here and we'll get into body sprays as well. So this one is my other favorite. I asked for this one for Christmas, and had I known how much it was, I would never have asked for it because it's a little on the pricey side. So this is a Sephora. I believe that it's a Sephora exclusive. This line is called Replica. And this one is in the scent Beach Walk. This smells just like a beach walk. Like, it's incredible, okay? So this reminds me of Cape Cod when I smell it. It's described as Calvi 1972, sun-kissed salty skin, and its style description is a female fragrance. It just smells beachy. Like, this is the smell of summer. I absolutely love this one. And this is definitely something now that's getting nicer and warmer that I have been wearing more often. Flower Bomb is definitely my #1 favorite year-round, but now that's getting nicer. I do use Replica Beach Walk a lot. Really nice. I mean, I've used a little bit. A little goes a long way with this particular fragrance. You don't need a lot. So this one, I got this at TJ Maxx, and I've seen the picture of this particular bottle on Instagram, and I thought it was the cutest thing in the world. Like, this is literally something I solely bought because of packaging. So this is called Fantasia by Anne Sue, I think is how it's pronounced. It's a little cupcake with a mermaid. Like, it doesn't appeal more to Michelle than this. Come on, focus. It's not gonna focus, are we gonna focus? Come on, focus on the... Well, you get the gist of what this is. This one has a muskier scent to it, but I really like it, and this was cheap. This was like 15 bucks. Like, I couldn't believe how cheap it was. I'm not familiar with who Anne Sue is. I have seen that there's like a balloon, like a hot air balloon perfume as well, but I thought this was absolutely adorable. I wanted to go back and get another, but I couldn't justify it because I was like, I have quite a bit of perfumes. You need to use them up. You really shouldn't be having a backup of this. I get the backups of the Versace. That's kind of enough. Well, I technically got backup of my Victor and Rolf, but I go through that pretty quickly. Next, I love this, and she's going to be used up this year. So, those of you who know, you remember. So, this is a Harajuku Lovers, and this is called G of the Sea. So, this was the Gwen Stefani line. I think you can still find them on occasion. This was, again, a limited edition one. And, of course, I had to have it because she is this adorable little mermaid. I love her to pieces. This has a very nice, watery-like fragrance. Like, it's similar, I don't want to say it's similar to Beach Walk, but it smells a little like gardenia. But it's got these watery undertones to it. You can see I've used, there's like a tiny, tiny, tiny itty-bitty bit left in there. I gotta use it up before it goes rancid. But I will be keeping the packaging because she's so cute. And I've looked this up online, and this stupid perfume, I think I paid $40 for this at the time. I can't remember. It's been a while. But it's going for like $80 to $100 plus for, especially the one with the doll on it. You can get like the testers that don't have her. And I didn't care if my next bottle had the doll on it or not. I just liked the fragrance. At this point, it's getting so old, though, I don't think it's really smart to be buying another one of these. But she's cute. I love her. And it smells good, but I am going to be using her up. That's the one I'm going to be using up this year. So, next is this. So, I'm really disappointed. I'll get into that in a minute. But this is the... I'm not disappointed with the perfume, I'm disappointed with the brand. So this is the MAC Candy Yum Yum. I normally use their True Aquatic one, which is the green bottle, and that smells beautiful because it's nice, clean, watery scent. This one, okay, look at the bottle. How cute. That's so 90s to me. And this has a sweet smell that kind of reminds me of a cross between Prada Candy and Viva La Juices. My problem is I live in an area where it's not easy for me to like get to a MAC counter, or you know what I mean? Like it's at least an hour plus for me to go to a MAC counter. So if I do order MAC, it's typically online, or I'll find like a MAC lipstick on occasion at TJ Maxx. But I was saving because they had the Back to MAC program where if you saved up 6 items, you could get a free lipstick. They just did away with that program. And of course, I just got enough that I could get a free lipstick. So I'm going to hang on to the empties anyway. Maybe they'll change the program again. That would be nice. Or like give you credit towards something else in the future. But like, I was buying like the perfumes and stuff and I still used them and enjoyed them because I could get a free lipstick out of it. You know what I mean? But I'm probably not going to go forward with using their products anymore. I don't know if they're animal. I think they do test on animals. So it's probably best that I don't use them anyway. Like I said, I do love their perfumes. I'm just a little disheartened. Like, that was like one of the reasons why I didn't mind having the MAC was to get the free lipstick. But I'm pretty sure they test on animals. So it's a good thing not to have it. But this smells really nice. So this is definitely going to be one of the ones I use for work. Like, it's funny, like, I have, like, ones I want for work and ones that I want for, you know, like, you know, when I'm off, but, yeah. So, we'll do this one next. So, the Viva La Juices I tend to use more for work, or if I'm hanging out with friends and, like, you know, nothing fancy, like, if we're just going out to the pool or something, I'll put one of these on. So, this is the Viva La Juices Glacé. Glace. I'm probably mispronouncing it. It's in this really cute shimmery bottle. I don't know if this one's available anymore. This one's like sugary sweet, but still like with the Viva La Juices, they all have that same base. There's just a little bit extra added to it. So there's that. And I got there's 2 more Viva La Juices you're gonna be seeing, but I got these 2 right here. Next, this is another favorite of mine. This is the Chanel Chance Eau Fraiche. This is very refreshing. This is my favorite from the line. I know the pink one is like the go-to for most people, but this is just... This one reminds me, because it was a gift for Christmas, this reminds me of Christmas time. Oh. It's just so clean and refreshing. This is definitely... My top picks for perfumes are these 3 right here. Beach Walk, Eau Fraiche, and the Flower Bomb. I'm definitely going to be getting another one of these. I love this so much. It's so refreshing. And this is one that I actually will bring with me on vacation at times. But I prefer bringing the little bottles with me, because it's easier, because God forbid this broke, because, you know, it's heavy, it's glass, and I don't like bringing, like, my expensive ones, God forbid they break, because it happened to a friend of mine. She had an expensive perfume, brought it with her, and it ended up breaking, so don't want to do that. Next, I have, this is the Viva La Juices Rosé. It's got a cute little rosé bottle hanging from it. It's all glitter, which I love. And this one has a rose scent. Oh, rosé. I mean, it's more wine themed, but it smells like roses. And I love florals. That's so cute. And the last one, oops, as far as my perfumes, we'll get into the body sprays next, is my Viva La Juices La Bubbly. I got this on sale, I believe. I don't remember paying full price. The bottle is just too flippin' cute for words. Look at that. Got the little, like, champagne bubbles. And this one has a more... How can I describe this? It's Viva La Juices, but there's like an effervescence to it. It's like bubbly. I mean, it makes sense because that's the name. It's lighter. It's got a lighter scent to it. But in essence, they all smell extremely similar. I haven't bought one in a while because of that. It's like, Michelle, you have 4 bottles. You need to use them. Because they all smell the same. Oh, actually, I do have this. I don't know. Any of you 90s kids remember this? I refuse to part with it. There's nothing in it. So, these were made by Bonneville. Come on, focus. This is the one thing I want you to focus on. Come on, focus. You probably already know what it is if you're familiar with what I'm holding. Okay, here we go. So this is a Bottled Emotions. There we go. Bottled Emotion Flirty. This was my scent in high school. It still lightly has a scent. They were made of glass. There was a bunch of different ones. There was Crazy, there was Flirty. I can't remember the names of the rest of them. But this was my thing. And I refuse to part with it. It stinks. But like that was teenage Michelle. That was her perfume. But we are getting to that moment again, guys, where we're running out of time. So I will be back and we will work on my body sprays. That'll be the next one because there's not too many of those. Okay, I'll be right back, guys.